Hello, in this video I'm going to review the SKIL jigsaw. This is the corded version. Okay, so let's look at some of the features of this and talk about the pros and cons. One of the main pros to this is it has a really nice tool-free loading mechanism for your blade. And so one of the things with jigsaws is we need to change out the blades according to the material that we're using or as blades get dull. So this is so easy. You see this right here. You just lift that, blade comes out. Put the next blade in, let it drop. So it just lifts for easy removal and insertion, and then you let it go when it's ready. And look at that, it's all sturdy in there. So simple. Another nice thing about this is you have this little Allen key on the side, and it just fits right here. And this is to adjust your bevel. So you see these little marks in here. It's got 3 little marks. So this would be just your flat if you were cutting just a straight edge like what I've done here on this piece of wood, okay? Or also for a curved edge, but you see how the cut is at 90 degrees. So all you do is you loosen this little screw with your provided Allen key, push it forward just a little, and you can change your bevel to the 45-degree angle this way and then this way, and you tighten it down and you can cut at an angle. So that's a really nice feature because sometimes we just need those accurate angle cuts, and this saw allows you to do that. I really also like how they have the little Allen key included right in this little holder on the side. So you can just grab that whenever you need it. Another feature is we have a sawdust blowing where you can either blow your sawdust out, or if you don't want to do that and you want to just let it fall straight, it'll do that also according to whatever setting you have it on here. We also have a lock mechanism where when you pull this, it's not plugged in right now. That's why it's not turning on, because I didn't want to plug it in as I showed you the features. But when you pull this, if you want to lock your trigger in place, you can lock it in place, and then you don't have to hold it if you have a long project. When you want to unlock it, you just lift up like that. So lock, it's a little bit harder when it's not running. Lock, unlock, very simple. So one other feature I want to show you here is this little adjuster. So if you're doing curved cuts on any type of product, whether it's wood, metal, plastic, you put it on this setting. Here are some straight cuts on plastic, and then the wood thickness varies according to which setting you have here. So the little guide explains it to you. Also, this comes with an instruction manual, which I meant to bring outside, but I left in the house. But you've probably seen instruction manuals before, and it's pretty standard instruction manual type stuff. So nice and comfortable to hold in the hand, not too heavy, but also not like, it doesn't feel cheap, it feels substantial. So let me show you, I've done a couple of cuts here just to kind of show what you can do. You can do some straight cuts. This was just some freehand scrolling. And so let me plug it in and I will demonstrate for you how easy it is to use this. Not so easy to plug into my cord, but easy to use the tool. Don't recommend the cord. All right, so here we go. We've got our safety glasses on. We've got our cells ready to go here. And I don't really like where my cord is. Let's put it over here. And you just wire it up here on your piece of wood. And I'm just going to do a little bit of straight cutting, and then I'll do a little scrolling so you can see how it works. Check it out. Really nice, right? I also think it might be fun. Let's set a bevel and just see what that looks like so you can get a good look at that, and then we'll wrap it up. I mentioned that I might talk about cons. I mean, really, the only cons, I guess, are it might be nice to have a cordless version, right, that really runs and has a lot of power. Those are a little bit hard to come by, but that would be true no matter whether you were using this product or another. There are definitely benefits to having a corded saw. It comes with 2 blades, a metal blade and a wood blade. I guess it might be nice if it came with a few more. That could be a pro, which it does actually come with blades. At first when I opened the package I wasn't sure where they were, so they're in the instruction manual. So don't throw your instruction manual away before you get your blades out of the inside, as a tip. All right, so check this out. We've got it set at this bevel. So let's see how this looks. I'm going to just give myself a little bit more product there. All right, here we go. Look at that. What a nice angle, right? That's perfect. And let's get the piece that just came off. Thank you. So if you were going to do a square corner, you could do that very nicely with your bevel here on your jigsaw. So that makes this a really nice tool because you can do some scrolling, you can do straight cuts, you can do your angles. I really like it. I would say for this size, it's really good if you're going to do bigger projects. Like I have a 2x6 here. It might take me a little bit more time to get through. If I had a bit of a heftier one, maybe it would cut through a little faster. For my purposes, though, I'm not planning on using this. This is just really for hobbying. So this is the perfect jigsaw for me. If you were going to use this every day on a work site using heavy duty wood, I would recommend that you might size up, get a little more power. But otherwise, great jigsaw. And thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you find your tool.